Liam Lawson put himself in a risky position to impress Red Bull. And Red Bull, in turn, wants to protect Liam Lawson. Let's talk about the first details of the RB21, which are now being revealed. Hello, Soneca Racing friends. Welcome to another video. I'm Giovan, and today, we're talking about the Red Bull group. Liam Lawson mentioned that he had to push a bit harder to impress Red Bull. This led to some controversial maneuvers, including against Perez, Red Bull's then main driver, and even Fernando Alonso. The maneuver against Perez became iconic, almost as if Perez was signing his own resignation letter. Lawson not only battled Perez on the track but even flipped him off, challenging the main driver fighting to retain his seat. Lawson arrived, making his intentions clear. He defended his bold moves, stating he needed to seize every opportunity to impress Red Bull, which eventually worked in his favor. Red Bull acknowledged that Lawson's approach was aggressive and involved unnecessary risks. However, it was evident that Perez's underperformance would have opened the door for Lawson regardless. It's worth noting that while Lawson took more risks, he didn't drastically alter his driving style. Lawson worked hard to earn his place at Red Bull, and as the saying goes, it paid dividends. Now on the main team, Christian Horner is aware of the pressure surrounding Liam Lawson. In a second article linked below, Christian Horner discusses the measures Red Bull is taking to shield Lawson. According to Red Bull, high expectations surround the young driver. I disagree. While there are expectations for every young driver in their first F1 season, I believe the real pressure lies elsewhere. You may disagree, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. But in my opinion, the spotlight is on drivers like Bortolito, Antonelli, or Behrman, not Lawson. Red Bull wants to protect Lawson because his teammate is Max Verstappen. Being part of a championship-winning team alongside the top driver in the world adds immense pressure. It won't be easy for Lawson to challenge Verstappen. Remember Gasly and Alexander Albon? Both came in claiming they could match Verstappen, only to fall short. They couldn't replicate Verstappen's car feel or performance. Lawson, with some F1 experience from last year, enters the team with moderate expectations. While he may not grab headlines, we hope he delivers consistent performances and adds excitement to the races. However, it won't be an easy road for him. Red Bull must exercise patience with Lawson, just as they did with Sergio Perez. Given this is the final year of the current regulations, Red Bull may overlook Lawson's shortcomings. But next year, they will closely evaluate his performance. Speaking of Red Bull, let's discuss the first details of the 2025 car. Unlike last year, when Red Bull adopted a more aggressive design approach, they are now taking a more conservative route. In 2024, they faced issues with certain updates and internal challenges, including personnel changes. The RB21 will focus on simplifying internal airflow and optimizing the interaction between the rear wing and diffuser. Red Bull, once a reference in this area, struggled with these elements last season. Simplifications in side pods and the car's upper bodywork will also be evident. While we may only see the new car concept during its shakedown, initial reports suggest a less complex design philosophy compared to last year. Adjustments to the car's front end are also crucial. Red Bull has identified issues in the RB20's performance and aims to resolve them with the RB21. Simplifying these areas should help the car perform better overall. While the simplified concept makes sense on paper, only track performance will confirm its effectiveness. As we approach the 2025 season, details about Ferrari and other teams' cars will also emerge, shaping the competitive landscape. What's your take on this? Share your thoughts and expectations in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated here at Soneca Racing. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.